Good morning. This is Kent McMullen with the National Weather Service in Peachtree City, Georgia. Thank you for joining our weekly briefing for today, Thursday, September 29th, 2016. Georgia will experience its first taste of fall thanks to a cold front that is currently moving across the state. This front will be off the coast by Friday with drier and cooler air spreading across the entire state. This will bring the coolest air since spring, putting us closer to near normal temperatures. For the first time since spring, temperatures by Friday morning will be dropping into the 40s and 50s across North Georgia. Across Central and South Georgia, Friday morning temperatures will be in the 50s and 60s. Friday's high temperatures will range from the 70s across North Georgia, with some 60s in the mountains, and in the 80s across Central and South Georgia. However, temperatures will be moderating through the weekend, with high temperatures on Sunday in the 80s across the entire state. The next chance of rain will not come until Sunday afternoon, and even then it will only be for South and parts of Central Georgia. These rain chances will continue into Monday. However, North Georgia will remain dry through early next week, giving no relief from the drought. Speaking of the drought conditions have not changed much over the past week, with the exception for extreme northwest Georgia, where they are now in an exceptional drought. This area has seen less than 50% of normal rainfall over the last 30 and 60 days. Looking at the tropics, Tropical Storm Matthew is currently over the eastern Caribbean, about 300 miles south of San Juan, Puerto Rico as of 8 a.m. this morning. Maximum sustained winds were 70 miles an hour and was moving west at 16 miles an hour. Matthew is forecast to continue moving west and reach hurricane strength through Saturday morning, then making a turn to the north, reaching the eastern end of Cuba by Tuesday morning. Beyond Tuesday, models are divergent. Suffice to say, Tropical Storm Matthew will not impact Georgia through Tuesday. After that, we will need to keep an eye out on it. In summary, we will experience some of the coolest temperatures since spring tonight and Friday. However, temperatures will moderate through the weekend. The next rain chances will begin Sunday and continue through Monday, but only for South and parts of Central Georgia. Unfortunately, there will be no drought relief for North Georgia. And finally, Tropical Storm Matthew will not have any impacts on Georgia through early next week. Please note that our web address has changed to www.weather.gov/Atlanta. This includes the location of our briefing slide to www.weather.gov/FFC/briefings. This concludes this week's briefing. Have a great weekend.